call home in Edmonton. This service, presented by the Edmonton Coalition on Housing and Homelessness, or ECHO, has not been held for 2 years due to the COVID pandemic. So we are here to remember those people who died in 2019, 2020, and 2021. In 2019, the lives of 71 men and 28 women were cut short as a result of homelessness. In 2019, the lives of in 2020, the number increased to 90 men and 42 women. Last year, 2021, 144 men and 78 women who have been homeless at some point in their lives died as a result. In the last 3 years, we are aware of 453 people who have died as a direct or indirect result of them not having a home to which they can go. Each of these men and women had a story, a life of hope and dreams. Without decent housing, most were hurt by poverty, despair, addictions, and pain. Many were further challenged by difficult circumstances that go back to childhood or even cross-generational. But these people are our sisters and our brothers and our friends and our parents and our uncles, aunts, and children. They did not have a safe place where they could go to be warm and to be safe and to be comfortable. And I just want to mention, we were asked if we would go ahead with this, and I think it's a good reminder to those of us that have homes that this is what people who do not have homes are accustomed to on a regular basis. They do not have a place where they could go find rest and sleep and watch TV and read and have a warm shower, relax with friends and be refreshed. They did not have a place to which they could go at the end of the day and not be afraid. They did not have a place to call home. This memorial service speaks to the harsh realities of poverty, the dangers of living on the street, and the desperate need for love and hope in our lives. While I welcome you here today on behalf of ECHO, it is a welcome we wish we did not have to extend. We wish that no lives were lost as a result of homelessness. The stark reality, however, is that the numbers are increasing each year.
Tanse no temte ke me suni te ko te kio ao kisto ke mi paina ao ni na maki sunshine sika sun the Tamskat no Oni kan. I greet every single one of you, and I hope something really good for you throughout your day. And I was asked to come and share this song here to commemorate our friends and relatives that walk perhaps a challenging lifestyle, and we have all walks of life within this our homelands here. Anyway, bear with me, and if you want to stand where you are, obviously you want to huddle together, I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah. Hello and good afternoon, everybody. It's a blessing to be here today and to stand in solidarity with the men and women here who are standing up today for a very important issue and for very important people who we've lost. So I just want to say that I'm honored to be here. I am going to sing a song that many of you know. It's Amazing Grace, and it's a relevant song. It's as old as it is. It never loses its power or its meaning. So I'm going to go through some of the verses, and I'm hoping at some point I'll come back around and I'll ask the group to join me. I'll catch my breath. This conjures up so many emotions for all of us, and we really feel it. So, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears are relieved. Oh, how precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Though we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, us to come in on this amazing grace, because this is amazing. The first verse, I need my choir here. There's a lot of voices, so let's lift those voices up. Amazing, oh amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you. God bless you all.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming out. As the young lady said, my name is Neil Kennedy. I was asked to come here and share my experience with homelessness over many years. But first of all, I want to talk about something that happened a few years ago. There was a presentation at the Garneau Theatre called Us and Them. It was about us, the people who have homes, and them, the people that don't. We're struggling with addiction and many other things. And at the end of the interview with CBC News, the interviewer asked me, if you had one last thing to say to these people at Garneau Theatre, what would you say? And I said, it can happen to you, all of you, in an instant. A fire, a tornado, anything can make you homeless. So that takes me back to 1973. I was 12 years old. I was a boy, just a little boy. And my father always went hunting in the fall to get our winter meat. That year, Daddy never came home. So boom, my father's gone. A couple of weeks later, we're in the city of Edmonton, and I'm homeless. The family dispersed. You know, there's a lot of things I don't remember because my brain blocked it out. To be honest with you, I don't even know how I got to be in this city because of the trauma that I suffered. And then I became homeless at 14 and 16. I was homeless in BC. I was homeless in Ontario. And the struggles with homelessness is not fun. Trying to find clothing to put on your back. And if you were lucky enough to find some, did it fit you? How am I going to keep it clean? And then there's the food situation. I'm hungry. Where do I go eat? Right? So it's a life of lineups. Line up for a shower, line up for this, line up for that. And then you got to take the health situation, your hygiene. You don't have a home. You have nowhere to go brush your teeth, wash your hair, wash your clothing if you're lucky to have any. And it's a very difficult life living on the street. And then you think about employment. How am I going to get a job? I don't have a home. I'm not clean. I can't shave. I can't shower. I have no place to go. So living on the streets was a very difficult life. I've been down here for like 47 years, on and off. And I tried to get jobs at an agency in the inner city called Bissell Center, who helped me out a lot through my years. And if I wasn't able to work, I thought, what am I going to do? So I decided I'm going to volunteer for Bissell Center and do something with my life. But not every homeless person has that opportunity. So there's a lot of things that come with homelessness besides hunger, no clothing, no shelter. There's depression, There's addiction. You know, I've slept in cars. I've slept in the river valley. I slept in parks. I've slept on benches. And it just seemed to keep repeating itself. And I just want to say a prayer right now to thank the Creator for having us here today. And a lot of the people that were on the streets in this city who have lost their life were actually my family. Because I was a homeless person, I had nobody. And these people taught me how to survive as a homeless person. I'm lucky to be alive today myself, but my heart hurts for the people that aren't here today. And I just want you to know that my heart breaks for these homeless people. I know I have a time limit and I don't know where I'm at, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And thank you for coming out. And I just want you to know that homeless is not an easy experience. You know, you have to try to find a job and all that stuff. So thank you for coming out. Have a great day. Hi, hi.
My name is Lorette Goulet. I also have a spirit name. I'm called Miskinakisqueo, Turtle Woman, and I'm a cultural helper at different agencies, and one of them is Ambrose Place. And we help people that are chronically homeless. So I've learned a lot since the time that I've worked there. And like the fellow before me said, you become a family with people from the street, and you learn to understand these people. They're like, you know, my brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers. So it's been an honor to know them and to learn from them and to share my teachings with them as well. One of the things that Indigenous people believe is that when we pass, our spirits travel to the spirit world. And when we go traveling to the spirit world, those that are left behind here on earth offer their prayers and ceremonies for us. And that helps to light our way to the spirit world. And so I believe also that the love helps them to find their way to the spirit world. And even though we ourselves are sad and we miss them and we're lonely for them, we always know that they're not that far away from us. When we pray, we can feel them close by. And sometimes we're lucky enough that they will come to visit us in our dreams. So that brings them closer. So when we love them and we remember them and we laugh about some of the things that happened to them and happened to us when we were with them, we bring them closer. We keep them inside our hearts. And that's, you know, a blessing to us as well. You know, we lost so many people in the past few years, and the numbers keep going up, and we keep trying to help. And I believe, you know, we have to keep trying. We can't stop. And yes, it costs money to house people and all of that stuff, but we can change lives too. And with our prayers, our ceremonies, with all the people that we have that work together in this big medicine wheel that we have called life, we can all do our part to help to change things for people so that this terrible loss doesn't have to keep happening, that we don't have to keep crying for the young people that have lost their lives to drugs or alcohol, and to those older ones who have lived such a hard life, that we can also work together to help them. So I know that I'm thankful today, and I thank Creator for being here and giving us another day. And I thank Creator for bringing us together here today to learn together and to share together our songs and our prayers and our love. So just know that if you've lost someone, that they're never gone. They're still around. Their spirits will live forever. And we can always honor their spirits with our prayers, with our ceremonies, and with our love, so that we never forget them. So I want to thank you for listening today, and I know the wind is very strong today, and I'm hoping that it can help us to blow some of our sadness and sorrow away. So hi, nanas kamote.
Noko minane ahe, dipat pinane ahe. Noko minane ahe, yahe yawe hai yo. Noko minane ahe, stiwasana. Noko minan he ahe, yahe awe hai yo. Noko minan he ahe, anis kamunan he ahe. Noko minan he ahe, yahe awe hai yo. Noko minane ahe, nanas kong pinane ahe. Noko minane ahe, yahe